Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engine. Where we left off, we were in this nebula. That was, it was alright, I suppose. And, yeah, we're gonna get back at it. I try to space these videos out a little bit, but people actually seem to enjoy them, so, yeah. Anyways, we have one recommendation, so we're gonna check it out. Just gonna copy and paste this because, oh. There we go, it's F3. Because why not? Boom. Apparently it's weird, and I like weird. It is a frozen titan. It is kind of weird. Look at that. It's getting closer. And you know what? Let's land. Come on. Look at these dunes. I don't know why because ripples aren't really dunes yet, but they could be dunes. They could become dunes. They're proto-dunes. Where is whatever that liquid sea is? There we go. What have we here? Oh then, let's look at some of the information on this, shall we? Oh. Come on. Oh. I almost had it. Nope. Okay, fine then, we'll have to do it this way. Frozen Titan. Alright. Info. What we are looking at here is you are going to stay right there. It has no life forms. That's kind of sad. Let's check it out. No. Check out its atmosphere. Alright, its atmosphere is pretty damn cold. Look at that, 200, minus 200 degrees Celsius. And it's mostly nitrogen. It's actually pretty similar to Titan. However, where is the air pressure? Oh, it's a very thin atmosphere. It's not like Titan at all. Titan has an atmosphere that's actually a little bit thicker than ours at sea level. So let's see here. It has a thin atmosphere, made mostly of nitrogen. It appears to have a liquid on the surface, and a thin, cold atmosphere. This is definitely not water. It could be a liquid hydrocarbon, like what's on Titan. However, I'm not sure they would be terribly stable at these pressures, but I don't work with them very often, so I don't know. Huh. Interesting planet. Moon. What is it? It is a planet around a star. One of these has life. Let's check this out. See, so there's a cold ice world in this same system that has life. We're gonna check that out. Ooh, that frame rate drop is lovely. It looks pretty same old, but hey, let's check it out. It doesn't have much of an atmosphere, like at all. But what little it has is mostly carbon dioxide. Krypton at the very bottom there. Anyways, general. Abiogenic subglacier. So whereas the other one was kind of a Pluto or a Titan analog, this is more of a kind of a Europa analog-esque. Although Europa has a very thin envelope of oxygen around it, so a little different there. No carbon dioxide. Still exciting. Still exciting. Is that a moon? It has a wee little moon. It's adorable. But we're gonna carry on. What's that? Oh, that's just Andromeda over there. Teehee. Alright then, let's carry on with our usual exploits. Oh, see, not much has really happened in the last 2 days since my last video. Ooh. But, I don't know, I think something. Ooh, actually, this is exciting. That balloon I was talking about that I want to do, I actually got a message back from Transport Canada, and they informed me that I can, in fact, fly a balloon through an active thunderstorm. There's no regulations on that, just as long as I follow usual safety. So, that's really exciting. Check this place out. Oh, it has aerial life. Cool. Looks kind of pretty. I like the rings. It's a nice touch. I I like it. But yes, so that's really cool. So we are in fact going to be able to fly the balloon through a thunderstorm, which should yield some very interesting video. It's like, you know, all the data we want to gather aside, I really want to also just get film footage from a thunderstorm. I think it's been a couple times, but I want to do it because most balloons are usually flown on, you know, nice sunny days, and that's like, well, that's all well and good, but I want to like get footage from inside a thunderstorm. That'd be awesome, and hope the balloon doesn't get destroyed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to choose a day where there's a storm, but there's a whole bunch of things I have to like. There's a whole bunch of okay. There's a whole bunch of criteria that has to be met. For one, the wind has to be blowing in a certain direction so that it doesn't go over the mountains or push the balloon over the airport, because I don't want to break rules. And okay, what is causing? I think it's the moon is causing the graphical glitches here. You know what? We have to get out of here. Yeah, that system was killing the graphics. Oh, everything is. Space Engine's breaking. Oh no, 1 second. Right, I don't know what's going on, but that graphic glitch is happening again. And I don't know why. I haven't changed anything recently. It shouldn't be doing that, but it's okay here. So we're gonna have to be careful, because that glitch, it's literally, it's the worst kind of glitch, because it literally ruins the experience Space Engine. It's like going to like the Grand Canyon, but wearing welding goggles so you can't actually see it. It's just dumb. Oh well. I'm very spooked about this, guys. Yay, it didn't break. Alright. Actually, I need to check if there's any updates on this, because I haven't updated it in a while. Right then, we have a nice little warm oceana. Abiogenic, marine. The atmosphere is... Wow. That's pretty damn... That's pretty thick. That's 276 atmospheres. My goodness. And it's mostly carbon dioxide. Wow, that's a really crappy place. It's kind of like a wet Venus that I am now stuck in. Uh-oh. Well, let's kind of fly through the atmosphere a little bit. I think I'm under the water. Yeah, I think I'm under the water. Let's see if we can get out of it. Unless it's just the atmosphere. No, that was in fact the water. Well, it looks nice. It looks nice, but it's very oppressive. Very oppressive indeed. Anyways, about the balloon. I was talking about thunderstorms, I think. Yeah, I need to make sure that it's not being blown over the airport and not being blown over the mountains. So I have to make sure that the winds are traveling more or less southeast. I mean, like, I'm far enough away from the airport that even if it was blowing just purely east, the balloon would probably be like high enough that by the time I got over the airport, it would already be way above commercial flight lines. But I just want to be extra sure, because safety is #1 guarantee. On that note, the balloon's also, like, the actual payload's going to be radar reflective, so it's going to have... Oop, I saw that. So it's going to have aluminum reflectors, or just aluminum in it, that'll reflect radar signals, because aluminum is radar reflective, which is why it's used in communication dishes a lot. Actually, concrete is too, but that's... Anyways, I can't use concrete. I'm probably just going to use, like, aluminum tape. Maybe line the inside of it with aluminum tape, because that's not terribly heavy, but it would make it reflective. And also be thermally insulating. Yeah, for thermal control, I'm just going to toss in, like, a heated, like, hand warmer, because, you know, just keep everything above reasonable temperature. This is a cute little planet. Nice little rings. Nice ice cap. 2 of them. Well, let's have a look at the information here. Right then, mostly carbon dioxide, a fair bit of oxygen. The atmospheric pressure, it's thinner than Earth by a fair bit actually. It's kind of cold, but that's a reasonable cold. -15. That was like winter was kind of like that here. Actually, it's weird because winter usually has like a week or so where it's just like incredibly cold, like -30, around there. But we only had like maybe 2 days of that, and then it was mostly just in the -20s, and it's like, all right, climate change. I don't know. We had the El Nino last year, which made the winter very temperate. It kind of sucked, but hey, whatever. In the summertime, we also have like a week where it gets like really, really hot, but then it goes back to being reasonable. My favorite season has to be fall. I just like fall. It's like on the tail end of a nice summer, where like it still can be warm and nice, but the air is cool and the leaves are falling. And that was Discord. Why am I still logged into Discord? I don't know. Anyways, and it's just nice. I like it. Now we have 2 planets here with life. That one has aerial life. This is an ice world with subglacier. Let's check out this first. Yeah. Information. Yes. What is the life? It is abiogenic, so it evolved here. That's all I wanted to know. And now we go over here. And we see what is your deal. Oh, it's also abiogenic, so the life is all... there was no sharing of material between these worlds. At least none that caused, like actual life. There may have been just like organic material exchange. Interesting. Let's find something interesting. Like, life is all well and good. Let's just choose a random direction and go. Well, there's life there. But let's go straight to the planet. Oh. Where is it? I think I ruined it. Yeah, I ruined it. But I found it again. Or this is a different star, probably. Well, let's just go there. Oh, what else is new in the world? NASA's not going to be putting astronauts on their first flight their second flight of Orion. The first flight was technically the one they launched on the Delta rocket, which I kind of expected that. I think I already talked about that. Trump made the comment, if they could put astronauts on it for the launch, and NASA was like, no. Sorry, we can't do that. But he also made comments about wanting to go to Mars by 2024, and NASA was like, oh, you're serious. Speaking of the SLS program, apparently they were building one of the tanks for a proving model for like the engine, and somebody dropped a piece of it, one of the hemispheres, and it dented. It's like, yeah, way to break a very expensive piece of equipment. It has marine life. Wow, I completely blanked out there for a second. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go near the center of the galaxy. Let's just go in a random direction. This section of the galaxy sucks. Actually, SpaceX launched another one of their rockets yesterday. They were flying a satellite. Apparently went well. So that's always good. Yeah, I really need to space these videos out a bit more, because I have more to talk about when they're spaced out a few days. Huh. I don't know. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, come on. I want to get right through the galactic bulge, out to the other side. I saw that. Oh, just a nebula. Right then. On the other side of the galaxy, we find new and interesting stars. So how far away did we go? 50,000 light years. Nice. I assume, no, that's, yeah, 1,000 light years, K light years. Let's check out some stuff. Ah. Oh, Seth MacFarlane's doing a new show. Just kind of randomly showed up out of nowhere. It's a science fiction comedy. It looks kind of like a Star Trek spoof slash what Galaxy Quest would be if it was like a show. And I don't know how to I don't know what to think of it right now, because it has kind of like that dry humor that I actually kind of like. But the thing about comedies like that is they can either work really well or they work really badly. I generally like Seth MacFarlane, but you don't know, so I'll have to wait and see on that one. I'm gonna hold judgment before I watch it, but I'm hopeful because science fiction these days, it's just all edgy, no fun allowed, and it sucks. I remember back when science fiction was fun. Like Stargate was fun because it had some drama, it had some action, it had comedy, it was the characters were likable, it had hopeful, it had adventure. It wasn't just, edgy, oh, we're all gonna die every single episode. I blame Battlestar Galactica for that one. Like the remake of Battlestar Galactica, that was just literally just dark, edgy drama, no fun allowed ever. Ever since that, science fiction shows have all done that same thing, and it just sucks. Stargate did it with Universe, and it killed Universe because it was like, let's take Stargate and let's remove all the things that make Stargate fun, and yeah, and that's when they came up with Stargate Universe, and then it died after like 1.5 seasons. I wonder who could have seen that coming. His planets suck. Yeah, that's more interesting. A lot of the same old. Let's just find an interesting star. You know what? Let's go up above the galactic plane. Because you never know. You never know. I guess put the galactic plane or the galactic. No, the ecliptic is planets. That's like the galactic equivalent. There's a star. What secrets do you have? Ooh, it's a carbon star. Now we're talking. Oh. Oh, never mind then. Can't look at carbon stars. They kill the graphics, apparently. A hot desert. Oh, that probably orbits said star. Ooh, these are interesting. Dude, now we're talking. Yeah, okay, so it is the carbon star that's killing my graphics. Wow, that's really bright. This planet would just be terrible to live on. Is the sun rising yet? I don't know, let me check. My goodness. Whoa. Let's check out the other side of this here planet. Maybe somewhere on the Terminator, where it's a little more reasonable. Well, I say reasonable, it's a pool of lava, but let's go to the land. It's all very molten. My goodness. On the frontiers of the galaxy, planets like this exist. In Space Engine, anyways. This is exciting. I know there's not a whole lot here, it's just interesting. Let's check out another old star. Hey, a comet. I turned those off because they were also causing graphical issues. Like, I'm just saying. That's the galactic planes. We're doing this. You there. A white supergiant on the frontiers of the galaxy. Lovely. Anyways, that's 20 minutes, so I'll leave it there. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to help out with the balloon, there's a link in the description below. Other than that, like, share, subscribe, have fun, read a book. I don't know. Tell me where you want, give me suggestions on places to go in Space Engine, and I'll be happy to do it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and space.